This is Nony, and I'm making another first-person VOD with commentary. And this one, again, is on Gaia, and it's a Protoss vs. Terran game, and it's on the IC Cup ladder against some random guy. I think he's ranked D+. And so this game is another short one. As soon as I get a longer one that's a long, good game, I'll upload that, but most of these ladder games are short. But this one will demonstrate how to get reavers from one base, do a reaver drop while you still have one nexus, and maybe some other time I'll do another one where I get reavers after I expand and show that later reaver drop. But this one's the quick reaver drop, and this will show my build order and then how I micro the drop when I get in there. And what he ends up doing is one factory, then command center for his fast expansion, and my build is just going to tear it apart, despite him even setting up a defense. So we'll see how this goes down. And the reason why you'd want to do a build like this is it's good to put some pressure on the Terran, and I think it's a safe build, because even if the Terran is fast expanding, then you're going to be able to do some damage with the drop like you planned. But if he's two factories and rushing, then I think you can defend with your reaver and then counter. So I think you can just stay on your ramp and defend with your reaver and your goons if he tries to rush you, and your observer comes pretty soon after, so you can get out of your base. And if he doesn't do that, you can just go drop him. So I think it's a versatile build, and I haven't had too many problems with it so far. But it's just there so you can get in the game right away, and you can't let the Terran sit back in macro without having any worries. So this gets in his face, and it's good for a ladder, I think, because if I'm the better player, then it's going to be a quick game in my favor and wrap it up quick. So he's the first place I scout, and he's not doing a block on his ramp, but that's not really going to play into this game. And I start range there, goon range, because I don't know if he sent an SCV out or not. Because if an SCV does come in, I want him to see the goon range, but at this point my goon's about to come, so I cancel it and go ahead and put the robotics down. So that's what that little thing was about. It was going to be deception, but he doesn't have a scout in my base. He probably went the wrong direction, because the Terrans often, I mean, I've seen this once in a while, is the Terran they won't scout vertically, they'll scout horizontally, because they assume that the Protoss will scout quickly vertically, but I scouted slowly, so it worked out well for me. But anyway, yeah, so the build, I'm going to get 3 Dragoons, I believe, and no range, and pretty much go straight for shuttle, reaver, and 2 zealots. And the 2 zealots are key, in my opinion, for doing this drop properly. You'll see what happens once I get to his base, but if you can do a reaver drop with a reaver and 2 zealots, it's really nice compared to a reaver and a goon, or just one reaver. It makes a huge difference, especially against a fast expansion build. I'm just fucking around with my probe because I'm bored. He slid his SCV through using the geyser trick, but that's legal on this ladder, so whatever. He didn't get to scout anything. Yeah, so I guess you're just watching the build at this point. I've done this build where I don't have to wait on the second zealot, but in this game I do wait on the second zealot, and and I think it's worth it to wait on the second zealot, as you'll see. I'll be ready to go, and then I'll just sit there and wait for the second one and load up and then go. I think I can modify the build so that the drop comes a little bit faster so I don't have to wait on it, but I might have to take out the third Dragoon, and I don't know if I'm comfortable doing that. But as you can see, I got range started and observer, and I'm going to get a second gateway. But if you want, you don't have to get that second gateway. You can just save up for a Nexus right now, because I can go put down a Nexus. Since his rush wasn't coming, it would have already been coming, and now, of course, my probe saw the command center down there, so I know he's not rushing me. So now I send in my goons in case they can do some help, and then I just do this drop. And you'll see how I micro this drop, put down the zealots first, and then target the tank, lift back up, time the reaver drop so that it doesn't take a shot from the tank. I kind of messed that up a little bit, but it's no big deal. He's already screwed. I need to put my Nexus down for my expansion. I think I'm going to do that in a second. And see, these goons are coming to clean up. He can't defend everywhere at once. And that's pretty much it. What can he do? GG, he didn't micro it. He didn't defend it properly, so that's it.